What's up, everybody? Welcome to 2025 Topps Update Series Baseball Jumbo Hobby Half Case Pick Your Team Break number 2, coming at you live and in full effect here from Roper's Rips on this Thursday night, digging into one of what's always the hobby's most anticipated release, Topps Update Series. We'll have Topps Update Chrome Edition coming out next month as well. Can't wait. Before we get started with this rip, let's go through our team owner list. Say what's up to everybody. I know a lot of you are coming over from break number 1 as well, and got your same team in break number 2. But we got some new faces in this one as well, so let's go through that team owner list. Diamondbacks is Eric Tovar. Jeffrey Warren working with the Atlanta Braves in this one. Baltimore Orioles is going to be Jeff McNall Jr. David Ouellette is got the Chicago White Sox. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name there, David. David O with the White Sox. The Big Red Machine with Ellie De La Cruz. Cincinnati Reds going to Jeffrey Waring. Boston Red Sox is Rick Lehman. The Chicago Cubs is going to be Kim Charleston. Wayne Brimley has the Guardians and the Rockies, tapping them with those Colorado Rockies. Wayne Brimley. Cleveland Guardians, Wayne Brimley as well. Detroit Tigers, Jeffrey Waring. Houston Astros, Billy Stock. Kansas City Royals is Todd Kramer. Los Angeles Angels, Wayne Brimley. Giova Alvarado back for some more with those Dodgers who are hitting big time in break number 1. Dodgers, Giova Alvarado taking it down to South Beach with the Miami Marlins. It's going to be Dennis Maurer. Sean Pop in the house with the Milwaukee Brewers. Minnesota Twins is Matt Anderson. New York Mets, Jeffrey Waring. The New York Yankees is Carl Morgan. Oakland Athletics, Peter Muldowney. The Philadelphia Phillies, Chris Wilkerson working with those Phillies. Jeffrey Waring has the Buccos. The Pittsburgh Pirates with Paul Skeens going to Jeffrey Waring. Those Friars, the San Diego Padres is Billy Staup. San Francisco Giants, Eric Tovar. The Seattle Mariners with the big dumper, Cal Raleigh, is Matt Dixon in this one. St. Louis Cardinals, Jason Friedman. Rays, Dennis Maurer. Texas Rangers, Jeffrey Waring. Toronto Blue Jays, Sean Pop. And those Washington Nationals is going to be Brian Banowicz. All right, without any further ado, I just need y'all to kick back, relax, and enjoy the break. You're now rocking with old Jim Hands. Let's get it on, Mills Lane style, baby. Come on now. Shake and break. 3 jumbo hobby boxes coming at you tonight. Rip this guy on top first. Let's put our stands up here. There we go. 1 autograph and 2 relic cards in every hobby jumbo box. Looking for hobby jumbo exclusive sand glitter parallels, 10 packs per box, 40 cards per pack. That's 400 cards per box if you're counting. Takes about an hour this rip, a little less. So let's get ready to pull some heat, hopefully, for somebody in this one. For a bunch of you. How's that? Let's just pull some heat for everybody. First break was solid. We had some bonus autographs. All that good stuff. Put these silver packs up on top there. All right. First pack. What's up, Sean? Good to see you, brother. Little first break magic for you here at Roper's Rips, man. What's up? Is that what we got coming? All right, so this is a look at the base stock. Same thing, Series 1, Series 2. We'll flip through the base cards. There'll always be their hits. Will be right there in the middle, so we'll always know where they're at every single time. John Peterson. Kirby Puckett on the bleacher reachers for the Minnesota Twins and Matt Anderson. Hey, Drake Baldwin, there's our National League Rookie of the Year, Braves, Jeffrey Waring, taking the 35th anniversaries, have a little rainbow finish to him this year. Ketel Marte for the Arizona Diamondbacks, the All-Star Rainbow Full there for Eric Tovar, and an Agustin Ramirez for the Marlins and Dennis Maurer. Let's go, Dennis. And second pack. Yes, sir, Sean. Let's see what we can do. We'll conjure it up, maybe. As I was saying, always see our hits will be always right there in the middle. So we can just flip to them every time. All right. Kyle Tucker over here with the Night Terrors. Of course, all those base cards will ship for you. Dylan Cruz, Nationals, Brian Banowicz with the Dylan Cruz. Vladdy, who likes to party? Blue Jays, Sean Pop does with the Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Rainbow Foil. Nice one. Christian Koss. Is this an autograph coming? It sure is. Christian Koss for the Giants. Sand glitter parallel. Eric Tovar with that one. Chase Dollander. Rockies. Colorado. Wayne Brimley. Won him in the duck race there, the mini. Juan Mejia was the base card there. Chase Dollander, 1990 Topps autograph. This one is numbered 59 of 99, Wayne. So the coach, Wayne Brimley, is on the board early with some ink. Let's go, Wayne. A little Dylan Cruz action. All right, next back. We're going to have, Chase Lee, Detroit Tigers. Jeffrey Waring to 2025, 929 of 2025 on the Chase Lee gold parallel. Nick Kurtz, Night Terrors, Oakland Athletics. Peter Muldowney with the hit. The Kid, Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners and Matt Dixon. 35th anniversary. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. And Giova Alvarado, Jared Triolo. Pittsburgh Pirates sand glitter for Jeffrey Waring. And a Kyle Hart on the blue, 118 of 150 for Kyle Hart. San Diego Padres, Billy Stopp taking the blue parallel rookie of Kyle Hart there. Chase Lee. All right, next back. Let's keep it rolling. A thick boy right there. Okay, I don't know how to do this. All right, Luke Keyshaw on top there. And a super short print of him in break number 1, a black of 10 out of the Mojo packs. Not this break, just to clarify. Last break, Twins, Matt Anderson taking the Luke Keyshaw in this one, though. Again, that hit was in the last break. I don't want to confuse anybody. Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners and Matt Dixon. Gleyber Torres, Detroit Tigers, Jeffrey Waring on the rainbow foil. Ryan Lutos for the Nationals and Brian Banowicz. Ooh, this is to 150 here. Byron Buxton, game-used memorabilia, Twins, Matt Anderson getting on the board with the Byron Buxton. And then how about a J.C. Escada, 141 of 250 on the purple there. New York Yankees, Carl Morgan taking that one. Let's go, Carl. J.C. Escada. Byron Buxton action. Next back. Rookie Sasaki there on the back. Rookie Sasaki, rookie for the Dodgers. Giova. Ken Griffey Jr. on the black gold there for the Mariners and Matt Dixon. Fernando Tatis Jr. for the Padres and Billy Stopp. Chris Bubich on the rainbow foil for the Royals and Todd Kramer. How about his teammate Carlos Estevez? Rainbow foil also for the Royals and Todd Kramer. Base cards off the board. Seems like lots more numbered hits in this year's product. Miami Marlins, Dane Myers. We get another autograph? We've had some 2 autograph boxes for sure. Dane Myers, Marlins, Dennis Maurer. That'll be the 2025 behind him. How about a Nico Cavadas rookie auto? 982 of 2025 here on the Dane Myers. Nico Cavadas. Wayne Brimley, he's got the Angels. So 2 autographs for Wayne Brimley so far. A mystical Francisco Lindor for the Mets and Jeffrey Waring. Garrett Crochet for the Red Sox and Rick Lehman. How about a Kyle Tucker All-Star rainbow foil for the Cubs and Kim Charleston. And a Justin Steele also for the Cubs and Kim Charleston on the sand glitter parallel. So 2 autos coming out of box 1. We'll take that. We'll take that. Little bonus ink. That's happened a lot throughout these boxes. Broke that top loader, unfortunately. 4 more packs here in box number 1. Something to 250 coming right there. There's the Victor Caratini. Jacob Wilson, mystical rookie for the A's and Peter Muldowney. How about a Bobby Witt Jr. Royals, Todd Kramer with the 35th anniversary edition. Alex Bregman, rainbow foil. Boston Red Sox, Rick Lehman taking that one. Justin Verlander on the sand glitter for the Giants and Eric Tovar. And a Mike Tauchman for the Chicago White Sox, 106 of 250. David O has the White Sox in this one. Let's go, David. Mystical Jacob Wilson action. Next pack. The Independence Day coming in. All right. MVP, Willie Mays, the Say Hey Kid, San Francisco Giants, Eric Tovar, Jackson Churio for the Brewers, and Sean Pop. How about a Carlos Rodon, New York Yankees? That's going to be Carl Morgan. Matt Gorski, Pittsburgh Pirates, Jeffrey Warren taking that one. And it's an Independence Day parallel. Jonathan Bermudez on the rookie, Miami Marlins, 37 of 76. Dennis Maurer with the short print Independence Day parallel. Those are always pretty popular hits in the product for obvious reasons there. Two more packs here in box. Look, 6 numbered hits already in box number 1. 2 autographs and a relic. Not too shabby. They're dishing the hits out this year. The jumbos they are, anyway. All right. MVP 2018. How about a Mookie Betts for the Boston Red Sox and Rick Lehman? Bet you wish you guys still had him. A Houston Ramirez there for the Marlins. Nice one. For Dennis Maurer. How about a Brian Woo for the Seattle Mariners over here? Matt Dixon taking that rainbow foil. Jorge Soler for the Angels and Wayne Brimley. Nice pink parallel bleacher reachers. Albert Pujols, Cardinals. Jason Friedman taking him back with a big Albert Pujols. It's a Connor Thomas base. Albert with the pinky. Don't tell me, I was about to say, don't tell me we got another autograph. It's some memorabilia, though. Pirates going to get on the board. Hey, it's Paul Skeens. Come on, Jeffrey Warren. Jeffrey Warren with the Paul Skeens 1990 Topps baseball relic right there. Nice hit, Jeff. Ronald Acuna Jr., MVP card, most valuable player 2023 for Jeffrey Warren and the Braves. Mick Abel for the Phillies and Chris Wilkerson. James Wood, rainbow foil. Nice one there for the Nationals and Brian Banowicz. And Orlando Ribalta. That's his teammate, James Wood's teammate, for the Nationals and Brian Banowicz on the sand glitter parallel. Paul Skeens. We like it. Not too shabby on our 2 relics right there. All right, what do we got in our silvers here? Let's see. Let me pull something funky out of these. PCA, Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubs. Marcelo Mayer there for the Boston Red Sox. Robert Hassel III. So the Cubs is Kim Charleston. Red Sox, Rick Lehman. Robert Hassel III for the Nationals and Brian Banowicz. And how about a Nomar Garciaparra, Boston Red Sox. Rick Lehman taking that one. Second silver pack here. Box number 1. We got Mick Abel on top. That one's upside down. Mick Abel on top for the Phillies. That's going to be Chris Wilkerson. Drake Baldwin, Rookie of the Year there for the Braves and Jeffrey Warren. Ha-Sung Kim for the Dodgers and Giova Alvarado. And we're going to get a Lawrence Butler to 150. I thought it might be numbered or something, being turned wrong like that. Lawrence, that was the advertisement card. Lawrence Butler to 150 for the A's and Peter Muldowney. Let's go, Peter. Woo, 7 numbered hits on top of our autographs and relics in that box. That's what I like to see, baby. All right. Box number 2. If you enjoy these Jumbo Hobby half case breaks, we're going to have half case pick your team break number 3 coming at you Saturday here in the group. We'll drop that pick your team break on Saturday. Couple of silver packs. I'll have a price preview out for you tomorrow. Prices should be similar, if not exactly the same. Empty box for half case number 3 if you enjoy what you see tonight. Also coming up this weekend on Sunday, if you haven't seen the new Pro Debut Baseball, you need to check it out. Really cool product. We got a full case pick your player break ending in our eBay store on Sunday. All 200 plus players on the checklist are up for auction. Go check that out on our eBay store. We also have a 2 hobby box. Now these are the Jumbo Hobby, but we have a 2 hobby box eBay team break on Sunday night as well, following that player break, following those player break auctions when they end. So plenty of good stuff coming up this weekend for you to get into. Randy Rodriguez in front of a Justin Hageman for the New York Mets there. Nice one for Jeffrey Waring. Jeffrey, that card is numbered 64 of 225. Mystical Fernando Tatis Jr. for the Padres and Billy Stopp. How about a Juan Soto for the Mets and Jeffrey Waring? Max Fried for the Yankees and Carl Morgan. Austin Kitchen for the Mariners and Matt Dixon. Then we got some purple action. Rylan Thomas. Seems like we might have hit this one in the first go-around there, Matt. Did we hit a purple Rylan Thomas in break number 1? I think we might have. Rylan Thomas. That one is a 152 of 250 for Matt Dixon and those Seattle Mariners. All right, next pack. Well, I don't know if that's numbered or not. This hit. No, I don't think so. Most valuable player, Johnny. It's a pinky. That's what it is. Rafael Devers. Most valuable player, 1972, Johnny Bench. Red Sox, the original Big Red Machine. Jeffrey Waring taking that one. Matt Shaw, rookie card for the Cubs. And Kim Charleston. Matt Boyd, also All-Star Game rainbow foil for the Cubs and Kim Charleston. Jose Herrera for Eric Tovar and the D-backs. And how about a Freddie Freeman? Freddie Freeman on the pink parallel. Braves, Jeffrey Waring taking the pink. Next back. Another gold coming at you, Giants. How about a Camilo Doval for the San Francisco Giants? And Eric Tovar. Eric, that one's numbered 776 of 2025. Bryce Harper, with the Night Terrors. Philadelphia Phillies, Chris Wilkerson. Mackenzie Gore on the board for the Nationals and Brian Banowicz. Francisco Lindor, rainbow foil for the Mets. And Jeffrey Warren and Isaac Paredes on the sand glitter parallel for the Astros and Billy Stopp. The board is littered with hits and parallels. Come on now. Let's keep it rolling into this next pack. Let's go. Got another gold coming. Mets, Griffin Canning. Griffin Canning for the Mets and Jeffrey Waring. Behind him, we're going to have a relic, it looks like. Luke Keyshaw, he's a popular guy tonight. Luke Keyshaw. So Griffin Canning is numbered 942 of 2025 for the Mets and Jeffrey Waring. This Luke Keyshaw is not numbered for the Twins and Matt Anderson. Most valuable player, Teddy Ballgame. Ted Williams, Boston Red Sox. Rick Lehman, 1949 MVP. Max Muncy for the Oakland Athletics and Peter Muldowney. Jeremy Pena, All-Star Rainbow Foil for the Astros and Billy Stopp. And an Edgar Cuero on the sand glitter rookie. White Sox, David O. I grabbed 2 top loaders. Accident there. Griffin Canning. Next pack. Some black gold action. We've hit black gold. All right, let's see what a relic is here. Kyle Tucker, nice one. Major League material. That's game-used bat right there for the Cubs. Nice one. Kim Charleston, Kim Charleston's got the Cubs, right? Kim Charleston going to like that one. Matt Shaw, black gold, also for the Cubs and Kim Charleston. Topps black gold was big time in the 90s. Justin Verlander for the Giants and Eric Tovar. Jacob Wilson, rainbow foil rookie for the A's. Oakland Athletics, Peter Muldowney. Eric Wagaman for the Miami Marlins and Dennis Maurer on the rainbow foil. How about a Brady Feigl? 176 of 250. Purple there. Taylor Heineman. The parallels keep coming. They loaded them down in jumbo, didn't they? And Kyle Tucker. Mickey Mantle, New York Yankees, Carl Morgan, Chase Dollander for the Rockies, and Wayne Brimley. How about a Garrett Crochet? Rainbow foil for Rick Lehman and those Boston Red Sox. Mick Abel for the Philadelphia Phillies, and Chris Wilkerson. Whoops, next pack. Now that is a thick card. Last break I thought I got a really thick one. This one I definitely did. Okay. I'm excited to see what this is. It was like a patch auto or something maybe. We'll see. Mystical. Wait, so the back card is Red Hot Risers. Ellie De La Cruz, Cincinnati Reds. Jeffrey Warren taking that one. How about an Aaron Judge, 35th right there for the Yankees, and Carl Morgan. Showtime! Shohei Ohtani, Dodgers, Giova Alvarado, Santiago Espinal. I think it might be an autograph for real. Oh, that's sick. Nice one right here. That's Santiago Espinal for the Reds and Jeffrey Warren. Check out this Garrett Cole, 3 of 25. That's game used on the 2-color relic right there. Top certified autograph issue. 3 of 25. Mr. Garrett Cole. 2025 Topps flagship autograph patch card right there. Shout out to Carl Morgan taking the sick Garrett Cole hit, man. It's maybe the edges on it aren't perfect. You know, it's tough to find these thick cards like that. With perfect edges, but otherwise, I mean, it's a really nice card, especially if you're a Yankees fan. That'd be nice in the personal collection. Very nice, Carl Morgan with the Garrett Cole 2-color patch auto. That's sick. This Ohtani in a top loader, and let's keep it rolling. That was a thick one right there. Use a 190 point. Here's Nick Kurtz rookie debut for the A's. Should be plenty of Nick Kurtz base. Oh, we got a golden mirror. Matt Shaw, Cubs, Kim Charleston, and Ernie Banks for the Cubs and Kim Charleston. J-Rod, Julio Rodriguez, Mariners, Matt Dixon with the rainbow foil. How about a Zach Veen on the sand glitter? And check it out. Golden mirror, super short print. That's Tyler Henneman. This is going to be Andrew Haney, Pittsburgh Pirates, Jeffrey Warren with the golden mirror, super short print action right there. Let's go. Get a lot of teams, get a lot of hits, Jeffrey. These are tough pulls. Super short print action. All right. Let's keep it rolling. Like Scott. Anybody get that? All right, MVP. Showtime. Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers and Giova Alvarado. Ooh, we got black. Chandler Simpson for the Rays, and Dennis Maurer. How about a Yoshinobu Yamamoto? LA Dodgers, another Yamamoto rainbow foil on the board for Giova Alvarado. John Rave for the Kansas City Royals. This is going to be a Dalen Lyle. Oh, we got black coming right here. Black. Uh-oh, Christian Koss. That's like a refractor type finish, too. That's sick. 9 of 10, San Francisco Giants, Eric Tovar with the Christian Koss. He's pretty good little player right there. Not a little player, but pretty good player. Christian Koss, 9 of 10, super short print. Nice one right there for Eric Tovar. Let's go E. And Ohtani just won MVP, yes. He did. What about AL? About AL. Big Dumper, talk to me. I think everybody, I don't think there was much mystery in Ohtani winning it. The AL is the one everybody's wondering about there. Jacob Wilson, black gold, Oakland Athletics, Peter Muldowney, Marcelo Mayer for the Boston Red Sox, and Rick Lehman. How about a Robbie Ray for the Giants and Eric Tovar? Ahmed Rosario, Nationals, Brian Banowicz with the rainbow foil. All right, silver packs. See if we can add a little cherry on top to this one. That was a good box right there. Garrett Cole, it's autograph of 25. Golden Mirror, super short print. Black to 10. Tough. Blake Snell for the Dodgers and Giova. Moises Ballesteros for the Cubs and Kim. Joe DiMaggio for the Yankees and Carl. And a George Springer for the Blue Jays and Sean. Pack number 2. Mariners, Ken Griffey Jr. for Matt Dixon. There's Mariners, Ronald Acuna Jr., Braves, Jeffrey Waring. How about the Say Hey Kid, Willie Mays, San Francisco Giants, Eric Tovar, and a Max Muncy for the Oakland Athletics, and Peter Muldowney. All right, last box of the night. Do appreciate everybody who's hung out with me through this one, through all these breaks today. 4 in a row. My old man back holding up strong. Empty box. First pack. Box number 3 coming at you. Here's a first pitch card for Big Sean. Big Sean. Detroit Tigers. Jeffrey Waring. A little gold action for Tim Tawa. Diamondbacks, Eric Tovar taking the Tawa. 1869 of 2025. Mikey T. Mike Trout for the Angels and Wayne Brimley. Jazz Chisholm Jr. for the Yankees and Carl Morgan. And a Christian Koss for the Giants and Eric Tovar to go with his black of 10. Oh, they've got an autograph right there, I do believe. That is Tyler Heineman for the Blue Jays. Most valuable player, 2020, that's Freddie Freeman, Braves, Jeffrey Waring, Bryce Harper for the Phillies, and Chris Wilkerson on the 35th. Pete Alonso, rainbow foil for the Mets, and Jeffrey Warren. Speaking of the Mets and Jeffrey Warren, how about a Travis Jankowski sand glitter? Did we get an autograph? I think we did. Ben Williamson, Seattle Mariners. There you go, Matt Dixon. A little Ben Williamson action. Baseball Stars autograph, Seattle Mariners. It's a name I haven't seen out here in this stuff. Ben Williamson. Piece of debris in there I want to get out for you. Ben Williamson, Baseball Stars autograph. Going on the board. We got something coming to 25. Super short print alert. Sound the alarm. Most valuable player, Yogi Berra, 1951 for the Yankees, and Carl Morgan. Robert Hassel III for the Nationals, and Brian Banowicz. Manny Machado for those Padres, and Billy Stopp. Paul DeJong for Brian Banowicz and the Nationals. I think we got a wood parallel. We do. LA Angels. Caden Dana. Caden Dana on the wood. It's not going to be orange. It's going to be wood, Tyler Heineman. Rookie debut, Caden Dana, wood parallel, 21 of 25. Angels. Wayne Brimley with the super short print. Let's go, Wayne. A little wood parallel action. Let's go. Some thick action there. This is going to be Luke Keyshaw. He's having a night. To 2025 Twins, Matt Anderson, 9/18 of 2025. And then Jacob Wilson getting on the board for the Oakland A's. Jacob Wilson. Peter Muldowney has the A's in this one. All-Star Stitches, Jacob Wilson. Bleacher Reachers, Fernando Tatis Jr. for the Padres, and Billy Stopp. Young-Hoo Lee for the Giants, and Eric Tovar. Mackenzie Gore for the Nationals, and Brian Banowicz. And a Caden Dana rainbow foil for those Angels, and Wayne Brimley. Jacob Wilson All-Star action. And Luke Keyshaw gold. Jacob Wilson on the back. C.J. Alexander. Bleacher Reachers, that's Albert Pujols for the Cardinals, and Jason Friedman. James Wood for Brian Banowicz and the Nationals there. Nice one. Tariq Skubal for the Tigers, and Jeffrey Warren, and a Michael Lorenzen for the Royals, and Todd Kramer. Rainbow foil. Five more packs and our two silvers to go. We get another bonus auto? I think we did. Mariners, once again. This time it's Bryce Miller. Double Mariners auto pack right here for Matt Dixon. Not a bad one right there. Bryce Miller going on the board. Let's go. Matt Dixon. Dalton Rushing, Night Terrors for the Dodgers, and Giova Alexander. Cam Smith for Billy Stopp there. Aaron Judge, rainbow full for the Yanks. And a Jeffrey Springs for the Oakland Athletics. Yankees is Carl Morgan. Cam Smith for Billy and those Stros. And Bryce Miller going on the board with the ink. Extra top loaders up here ready to go. 4 more packs. Bobby Witt Jr., Night Terrors. What a showtime. Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers, and Giova Alvarado. Chris Sale for the Braves, and Jeffrey Waring, and a Jonathan India Sand Glitter for the Royals, and Todd Kramer. Down to the wire here. It's been a good half case. See if we can add a little extra something to it. Got hit to 99 and to 250 coming here. Looks like one of them's a rookie, at least. Cam Smith, black gold for the Astros and Billy. Luke Keyshaw for the Twins and Matt Anderson. Javier Baez for the Detroit Tigers and Jeffrey Waring. James Meeker for the Brewers and Sean Pop. Braxton Ashcraft to 99. Pittsburgh Pirates, Jeffrey Waring. And behind him, Victor Mesa Jr. for the Marlins and Dennis Maurer. Braxton Ashcraft is number 87 of 99. He had some decent little moments from the mound this year. 139 of 250 on the Victor Mesa Jr. Lots of numbered hits to go around. Lots of numbered hits to go around. Two more packs. Two more base packs. Then we got our two silvers to take us home. Rafael Devers. How about a Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox and Rick Lehman? Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves and Jeffrey Waring. Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubs and Kim Charleston. Blaine Krim for the Texas Rangers and Jeffrey Waring. We got a pink action right here. That's Kyle Tucker on the pink parallel. Kyle Tucker, not numbered these pinkies, but are shorter print. Kim Charleston with the Kyle Tucker All-Star Game pink. All right, last base pack. Moises Ballesteros. Hey, Dylan Cruz, player worn. Nationals, Brian Banowicz with the rookie relic. Hey, this one's number 39 of 99, Brian. Let's go, brother. Aaron Judge, mystical for the Yankees and Carl Morgan. Moises Ballesteros for the Cubs and Kim Charleston. How about a Fernando Tatis Jr. for the Padres and Billy Stopp. And a Willie McIver on the sand glitter for the Athletics. All right, we got two silvers. And then hang around for a recap. If you want to get to some more Jumbo Hobby action, Jumbos look like they have a lot of hits in them this year. Saturday, we'll be dropping Jumbo Hobby half case, pick your team break, number 3. And, of course, Sunday on eBay, that full case player break of Pro Debut and a 2 hobby box break of this Topps update on eBay Sunday night as well. Chase Dollinger for the Rockies there. Wayne Brimley, Eddie Murray for the Orioles, and Jeff McNall Jr., Matt Shaw for the Cubs, and Kim Charleston, and a Chase Petty there for the Reds, and Jeffrey Waring. Little advertisement card. Last pack of the break. Good luck, everybody. Dylan Dingler for the Tigers and Jeffrey Waring. Yu Darvish for the Padres and Billy Stopp. Buster Posey for the Giants and Eric Tovar. And a Joey Votto for the Cincinnati Reds and Jeffrey Waring as well. All right, hang tight for just a second. Let's get a little recap here. Some veteran love. We had Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers, Aaron Judge for the Yankees, Yoshinobu Yamamoto for the Dodgers, and a Shohei Ohtani also for the Dodgers. Rookie love for Cam Smith for the Astros, James Wood, Nationals, Jacob Wilson, Athletics, Drake Baldwin, Braves. We've got James Wood here for the Nationals, Jacob Wilson for the Athletics, Dylan Cruz for the Nationals, and Drake Baldwin for the Braves. Kyle Tucker for the Cubs, Freddie Freeman for the Braves, and Albert Pujols for the Cardinals. On the board, gold parallels to 2025. We've got Luke Keyshaw for the Twins, Tim Tawa for the Diamondbacks, Griffin Canning for the Mets, Camilo Duvall for the Giants, Justin Hageman for the Mets, Dane Myers for the Marlins, and Chase Lee for the Detroit Tigers. Purple parallels here. Victor Mesa Jr. for the Marlins, Brady Feigl for the Twins, Rylan Thomas for the Mariners, Mike Tauchman for the White Sox, and J.C. Escada for the New York Yankees. Some short print action. Here we got Braxton Ashcraft for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Caden Dano on the wood there for the L.A. Angels. How about Christian Koss on the black to 10 for the Giants. Lawrence Butler to 150 there for the Oakland A's. Jonathan Bermudez, those are numbered to 76, those Independence Day parallels, and a Kyle Hart blue for the Padres. Bermudez is for the Marlins. Butler for the A's. Over here on this side, we did have a golden mirror super short print for Andrew Haney. Very nice. Paul Skeens relic for the Pirates, and Byron Buxton for the Twins. Of course, Andrew Haney was with the Pirates. I think I said that, but just making sure. Called out the team. Dylan Cruz for the Nationals. Jacob Wilson for the A's. Kyle Tucker for the Cubs. And Luke Keyshaw for the Twins. Autographs coming at you. Did have Bryce Miller. Nice one for the Mariners. We had 2 bonus autos. Bryce Miller for the Mariners. Ben Williamson for the Mariners. Nico Cavadas for the Angels. Chase Dollander for the Rockies. And how about a Garrett Cole here for the New York Yankees? Nice hit for Carl Morgan right there. 3 of 25. Garrett Cole, 2-color patch autograph. Very nice. All right, that's that for tonight's break. Anybody needs anything, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Hope you'll get in our half-case Pick Your Team break that's dropping this Saturday here on Facebook. We'll also have it up in the eBay store. And full-case player break of 2025 Topps Pro debut ending Sunday in our eBay store. If you need anything, holla at me. If I'll be back to you immediately, I'll definitely get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Other than that, hope everybody has a great night and a great weekend headed into Friday. For now, peace out from the East Coast. Y'all have a good one.